Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right to the air with May. Finds his man. It's Javon Baker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to the air. It's May. Has him on the quick hitter. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first down, Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Nix off the play action. Pass complete to Dulcich. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. It's Nix out of the pistol. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Denver first. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Here's a give up the middle. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And that one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Nix from the gun. Got Williams, and it's complete. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6. Play action with Nix. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. He gets forward, next about 4 yards. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Broncos get set to take over. Ball at the 33 for first down. A give now from the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Working quickly here. From the 35 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Putting a receiver in motion. Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Setting up the running back screen. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Receiver in motion, headed right. They'll run for this. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
The give here on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Connecting on the slant. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has it in close. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos earn the chance to tie before halftime. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
On now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
70 range, ready.
To the air on first down, May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Setting up the screen. Still has some space inside the 35. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. May on 1st and 10. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go. Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
19 Lions. Set. Buffalo 18. Get up.
Trying again following the sack. Hauled in left side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, I wonder, Brock, who's got a birthday over on that sideline, because they got a gift to begin this second half. Their offense getting an immediate chance to do something about this deficit.
And that gift delivered by the special teams, right? Everybody talks about the offensive, defensive adjustments, but the last voice is that special teams going, set the tone, and boy, did they ever to begin the second half.
Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. All right, here we go. Second down.
Warrior 70. Come on, come on.
Throwing from the gun. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
18, Rockland, 18. Ready.
From the gun, it's May. And he has the New England touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
They pitch it to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Here's 2nd and 14. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Now he's past the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. Able to get it to Moore. Touchdown, Denver. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Dump off caught by his back. He's got a gain of 6 there. Riley Moss with that tackle.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
May now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Go!
To the air yet again, May. He just throws this one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Working quickly here. May not have throw on 3rd. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down throw for May. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Short pass brought in. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Set. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
Working inside the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He takes it himself.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
Reload.
They'll try and punch it in. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Offense in the hurry up here. Another chance for him. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Patriots now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie this game at 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's a handoff up the gut. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. It's Nix out of the pistol. Flush down now to his left. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now.
Nix from the gun. Chased out to his right. Dulcich hauls it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On second down, a run with Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Offense up to the line fast. Motioning the tight end now. Now Nix on third down. It's taken in by Williams. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Williams now on first and 10. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Brought in right side by Moore. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Has some space inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
First down from the red zone. That'll be complete to Ford. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a fourth-quarter lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was... Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. No change to the call on the field. So that play's going to remain a touchdown. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
May now from the gun. Getting out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots losing by 7. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7.
19 tight. 19. Ready. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
He's back to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They send a man in motion. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here we go. Set.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Viking 18. Let's go now. Ready.
Back to throw it. It's complete to Ford. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
On the jump.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. Hits his running back. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.